Good morning, students. Today class we are going to discussing about some more problems is relating to Gaussian density and distribution function. Here is a given one problem in that he is asking you can able to find what is the value for a lifetime is belongs to ICs. In this problem, first of all, you can understand what is the given data is available in this problem. First of all, you can clearly read it and you can understand. Here I am reading that what he is giving this one. The lifetime of IC chips is manufactured by a semiconductor company. Approx are normally distributed with mean as 5 into 10 power 6 hours. A mainframe manufacturer requires that alters 95% of a batch should have a lifetime is greater than 4 into 10 power 6 hours, and a standard deviation of 5 into 10 power 5 will be de-list made. He is given this type of model. You can able to apply the Gaussian density or distribution function. Here first of all you can write here what is the given data is available in this one. Here I am writing that the given data from this problem, the available data in this one is what is the elements is given. The first quantity in this one, the mean value. The mean value, already we know that how to representing the mean value. M is equal to the quantity is 5 into 10 power 6. And the second quantity is asking you can able to find the probability is greater than 4 into 10 power 6 hours. And then is also given the standard deviation. The standard deviation we have to representing sigma x is equal to the quantity is 5 into 10 power 5. 5 into 10 power 5 hours. Here each and every parameter is given in hours. Why? Because he is saying that the semiconductor IC's life. The lifetime we are measuring either seconds or minutes or hours. But in this problem he is giving the lifetime of semiconductor ICs in terms of hours. He is giving mean value and variance. Then he is asking what is the probability for the greater value of the 4 into 10 power 6 hours. Here our required value you need to find by taking the relation is capital X value is greater than 4 into 10 power 6 hours. 4 into 10 power 6 hours. For this one you can writing the opposite event. The opposite event according to the event execution we are able to writing the normal event and its quite opposite event probabilities is equal to 1. Based on the theory, here I am writing what is its quite opposite event. Already we are using one comparison operation. The remaining are is a less and equal. That's why I am writing here is 1 minus probability of capital X less than or equal to 4 into 10 power 6. 4 into 10 power 6. For this quantity, it is similar to probability distribution function. That's why I am replacing this quantity in terms of probability distribution. That's why here I am writing 1 minus fx of this entire quantity is belongs to distribution function. That is a 4 into 10 power 6. Here we need to find the Gaussian distribution, but this value is the normal distribution. Can able to find the Gaussian, we are having the formula. What is the formula we are having? Capital Fx of x is equal to capital Fx of x minus m divided by sigma x. By using this formula, we are able to simplify this distribution function. Now I am writing here, so 1 minus Fx of small x value. Here the small x is 4 into 10 power 6. Why? It is a element in this random variable. That's why I am writing the small x value is 4 into 10 power 6. 4 into 10 power 6. minus mean value. What is the mean value we are having already writing here? The 5 into 10 power 6. 5 into 10 power 6 divided by, and bottom we are having in denominator is a standard deviation. The standard deviation quantity is already we are writing in a given data the 5 into 10 power 5 hours. The 5 into 10 power 5 hours. Now you can simplify this one. The 1 minus, already the powers of tens are equal. That's why we are directly subtracting these two quantities, the 4 and 5. The negative quantity is higher. That's why you can writing the negative quantity is fx of minus 1 into 10. And then the quantity is minus 10 into 10 power 5. Minus 10 into 10 power 5 divided by, in denominator is a 5 into 10 power 5. 5 into 10 power 5. Now you can cancel the numerator term or denominator term. So here 10 power 5 and here 10 power 5, both are cancelled. 10 power 5 and 10 power 5 both are cancelled. The remaining are the 10 and 5. The 10 is cancelling 2 times with 5. The remaining values are is a 1 minus fx of minus 2. Fx of minus 2 quantity we are having. Here the quantity is a negative numbers. Negative numbers. For negative numbers we are able to writing in a positive by using the Gaussian distribution function. Based on that formula, here I am writing 1 minus fx of 2. Fx of 2. What is the formula we are using here? The formula is fx of minus x is equal to 1 minus fx of x. Fx of x. For negative values, the Gaussian distribution we are writing like this is a 1 minus fx of x. Here you can simplify this one. The 1 minus 1, the 1 minus 1, so minus into minus is a plus. The quantity is fx of 2. Fx of 2. In this one, 1 and minus 1 both are cancelled, but you need fx of 2 quantity. Fx of 2 quantity, but in this problem is not given the Gaussian transformation value. Gaussian transformation value, you need to find the Gaussian transformation value. How to find this one? Already we know that. By using the Q function, we are able to finding the Gaussian transformation value. Here I am writing the Gaussian transformation value in terms of Q function. The Q function we are writing Q of x is equal to 1 divided by 0.661 x plus 0.339 square root of x square plus 5.51 into e power minus x square by 2 whole divided by square root of 2 pi. Square root of 2 pi. By using this formula, we are able to finding the quantity of q of x. Q of x. Here the fx of 2 we can finding in terms of quality function is a q of 2. Q of 2, that's why we can able to finding q of 2 quantity. Q of 2 is equal to, just you can keep the value of x is 2 in this formula. The 1 divided by 0.661 into 2 plus 0.339 square root of 4 plus the 5.51 into e power minus 4 divided by 2 whole divided by root pi. Whole divided by root pi. You need to simplify this entire quantity. We can obtain the q of 2. Can obtain the q of 2 quantity. By using this quantity, we can able to finding the Gaussian transformation value is fx of 2 is equal to 1 minus q of 2. 1 minus q of 2. Finally, you can obtaining the transformation value. It can be indicating the highest or a greater value of IC's life. Now to gain the problems in this model, we can go through what is the procedure we have done. You can follow it. Coming to the next one. The next one is, in this problem he is giving the analog signal. The analog signal is received at detector, is measured in microvolts, may be modeled a Gaussian random variable. In this one he is given the problem. The problem is he is comparing to Gaussian random variable. In this one he is given the quantities. There is a similarity indication is 200, 256 at a fixed point time. What is the probability that the signal is larger than 250 microvolts, given that it is a larger than 210 microvolts? Here what he is asking that he is giving some quantity. The quantity is mean and variance. What are the values is mentioning in a normal is a standard Gaussian density function. Those quantities is completely belongs to analog signal. Here what he is asking, he is able to give some quantity of energy. The quantity is 240 microvolts is greater or 210 microvolts is greater. He is asking those two quantities. That's why he is able to find, here we are able to find that what is the quantity belongs to 240 microvolts as well as what is the quantity belongs to 210 microvolts. Then you can take in the ratio between those two. Here what is the quantities we are having, the 210 quantity and 240 quantity. Among these two quantities we are taking the ratio, then you can finalize in the given problem solution. Now I am writing that what is the data is available in this one. First of all I am writing the given data. The given data is representing the standard Gaussian density function. The quantities are is a 200, 256. 200, 256. These two are representing mean and variance. Mean and variance. From these two values, we are obtaining the quantities of mean is equal to 200 and variance sigma x square is equal to 256. But our desired value is not a variance. Our desired value is from this variance we are obtaining the standard deviation is sigma x. Sigma x is a root 256. Root 256 quantity is a 16. Quantity is 16. Here coming to our problem, we are able to find the distribution, that is a Gaussian distribution for greater values of 240. That's why first of all I am finding the probability distribution is capital X greater than 240 microvolts. 240 microvolts. Here I am not mentioning the units. Otherwise you can write the what are the units we are having. Is equal to the quite opposite event. You can write in the quite opposite event is 1 minus probability of capital X less than or equal to 240 microvolts. 240 microvolts. Then you can writing in terms of distribution is 1 minus capital of X of, here the event value is 240. Event value is 240 microvolts. Otherwise you can representing the micro value also. 10 power minus 6 into 10 power minus 6. Here also 10 power minus 6. Now we need to take the value of Gaussian distribution. Gaussian distribution. Already you know the Gaussian distribution quantities. What are those values? Of x of x is equal to f(x) of x minus m divided by sigma x. Divided by sigma x. By using this formula, we are able to finding the value of Gaussian transformation. The value of Gaussian transformation. Already here we are writing the quantities in a normal distribution. Now I am writing this entire values in terms of Gaussian distribution. In terms of Gaussian distribution, that one is f(x) of small x value is 240 into 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6 minus the mean value is 200. The mean value is 200 divided by, the main value is 200. This quantity also you can take in terms of microvolts. Divided by the standard deviation is 16. Standard deviation is 16. Here you can able to simplify this one. The total value is 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6. From these values we are obtaining the distribution quantity is 1 minus fx of 240 minus 200 into 10 power minus 6. Both are having the 10 power minus 6 and 10 power minus 6. That's why you can writing the finalized values. So 40 into 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 6 divided by 16. Divided by 16. But in this one also the 16 is also measured in terms of microvolts. That's why you can cancelling these two terms. You can obtain 1 minus fx of the 40 divided by 16. 40 divided by 16. In bottom also I am adding this, the 10 power minus 6. Then you can find this transformation value is a 1 minus fx of the 40 divided by 16. What are the quantity you are getting when after cancelling these two terms, we can take in that. Then you can finding is a 1 minus so q of 40 divided by 16. 40 divided by 16. Now you can able to finding the q value. This is a q function value. Can obtain the q function value. You can take in that q function formula. Q of x is equal to 1 divided by 0.661 x plus 0.339 square root of x square plus 5.51 into e power minus x square by 2 whole divided by square root of 2 pi. Square root of 2 pi. By using this formula you can able to finding q of 40 divided by 16. Here you can find is a q of 40 divided by 16. Just you can keep the value of x and this entire formula we are obtaining this quantity. Then you can able to finding the transformation value at fx of 240. Fx of 240 microvolts for greater value. Similarly, you can able to find the next quantity is fx value is greater. Fx value is greater 210 volts. 210 volts. That's why you can able to finding the distribution at 210. The distribution at 210. This quantity we are writing in terms of probability. The probability is greater 210 microvolts. 210 microvolts. For this quantity, we are writing its quite opposite event is 1 minus probability of capital X less than or equal to 210 microvolts. Micro is a 10 power minus 6. The total function you can representing in terms of distribution. In terms of distribution, that's why you can writing 1 minus fx of 210 into 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6. Here also you can take in the Gaussian distribution function. It's a 1 minus fx of small x quantity is the 210 into 10 power 6. 210 into 10 power 6. 10 power minus 6 minus m value. The m value is 200 microvolts. The 200 into 10 power minus 6 whole divided by the standard deviation value is 16 microvolts. 16 microvolts is the 10 power minus 6. Here you can simplify these quantities. We are obtaining 1 minus fx of, here both are multiplying with 10 power minus 6 and 10 power minus 6. You can directly subtracting from 210 to 200. Finally, we are obtaining 10 into 10 power minus 6. 10 into 10 power minus 6 divided by the denominator quantity is 16 into 10 power minus 6. Here you can cancelling the 10 power minus 6 and 10 power minus 6. The remaining quantities are the 1 minus fx of 10 divided by 16. 10 divided by 16. Here also can able to find the quantity of fx of 10 by 16 by using the q function or q function factor. Can able to find this quantity. Just here I am taking the q function value, that is a 1 minus q of 10 divided by 16. 10 divided by 16. Here also you can able to finding the q of 10 divided by 16 by using this formula. By using this one, can able to finding the next value is belongs to 210 microvolts. Finally, what is asking which value is a greater? Which value is a greater? That's why you can take in the ratio of lowest value and highest value. Lowest value and highest value. First of all, you can able to find the distribution for a more than 240 microvolts, and you can able to find the distribution at more than 210 microvolts. After completion of these two, you can able to find the ratio of these two. In this ratio, you can take in the least number in a numerator and the highest number in a denominator. Here I am writing that the finalized value is the 210, the probability for 210 microvolts divided by the probability for greater 240 microvolts. What are the quantities you are obtaining for these two quantities? You can take in the ratio. From this ratio, you are finalizing which value is a greater. Is a solution for this one. Coming to the next problem is relating to the examples of density and distribution functions. In this example, he is giving the more number of problems in this way. Here, he is giving the 2% of defective fuses, 2% of defective fuses in a manufacturing unit. In a manufacturing unit, the unit is containing 200 fuses. 200 fuses. Find the probability. Find the probability the first one is exactly 4 fuses are defective, and second one is more than 3 fuses are defective. Some of the problems are in this model, and out giving in this model how to simplifying that. First of all, you can identify the given problem is belongs to which example, like either discrete random variable or continuous random variable. First of all, this one is you can identifying it is belongs to either a discrete random variable or continuous random variable. Now you can see that what is the data is given. The defective fuses. Defective fuses. The defective means we are saying that this type of events is a rare case. The rare case events we are morely seeing in the Poisson distribution. Why? Because the successive probability is very less. It is a very less in the case of Poisson distribution and density function. That's why you can selecting the Poisson distribution function. First of all, you can writing that what is the data is available in this problem. He is giving 2% of defective fuses. Here the defective fuses is a successive probability. Successive probability. That's why I'm writing the given data. Given data is the defective fuses. the defective fuses probability, that one is indicating the successive one. But here it is a defective, we are think about this one is a failure. But in case of Poisson, it is representing the successive probability. Why? Because always the successive probability in a Poisson distribution density is less. Here you can give the 2%, here you can writing the 2%. Can changing the percent value in terms of value. That's why you can writing 2 divided by percentage is 100. You can writing 0.02. 0.02. Then you can able to find the next value. What is the next value? We are getting the successive probability. We don't need the failure value. Why? Because we are having the Poisson formula. The Poisson distribution formula is fx of x is equal to summation k is equal to 0 to n minus 1 e power minus lambda into lambda power k divided by k factorial into u of x minus k. U of x minus k. In this one, our desired values are lambda and k. Lambda and k. For those two values, we can able to finding these two. How to finding the lambda? Before going to that, what is the n value? What is the n value? N is the number of trials. Number of trials. Here, how to identifying the number of trials in this problem? He is giving the manufacturing unit. The unit is containing 200 fuses. 200 fuses. The 200 number is indicating the number of trials. Why? Because the unit is containing the 200 elements. You are having a chance. You can pick any defective element from this 200. That's why you are having to select any one from this 200. That's why it can indicating the number of trials. That's why I'm writing here the number of trials n is equal to 200. N is equal to 200. Now you need to find the lambda value. Already we are having some discussion about lambda. The lambda is representing the mean and the variance of a Poisson distribution function. The lambda is equal to n into p. N into p. What is the n value here? The 200 into p value is 0.02. 0.02. You can multiplying these two quantities. We are obtaining the value of lambda is a 4. The lambda value is 4. Here you can writing the mean. You can obtaining lambda value 4. Now you can able to finding the distribution. How to finding the distribution and what is the points he is asking? Exactly 4 fuses. Exactly 4 fuses. For this one, you can writing the probability of x is equal to 4. Exactly 4 means you just finding the probability distribution at 4 value. You don't write any summation symbol. That's why here I am writing the direct quantity is e power minus lambda value is already obtaining is a 4. That's why I am writing the 4 into 4 k value. Here the k value is a 4. That's why I am writing here is a 4 power 4 divided by k value is a 4 in denominator the 4 factorial into u of x minus k value is 4. K value is 4. Then you can writing these quantities the e power minus 4 into 4 power 4 divided by 4 factorial. Here the step function value. Step function value here x minus 4. The value is starting from 4 is a 4 to infinite. This quantity is 1. That's why you can take in that the magnitude of step function is 1. Now you can able to finding e power minus 4 into 4 power 4 divided by 4 factorial. We are obtaining the probability of exactly 4 fuses are defective. Coming to the second one. The second one is more than 3 fuses are defective. More than 3 fuses are defective. For this one, you are writing the condition of a probability is capital X. So more than 3. More than 3. More than 3 means it is equal to 3 and more than 3. That's why you can take in that x greater than or equal to 3. For this condition, we need to take the quite opposite event. The quite opposite event. Here you can write in the quite opposite means already you are taking the two comparison operations. One is a greater and one more is equal. What is the remaining? It's a lesser quantity comparison. You can consider that one. So 1 minus the probability of capital X less than 3. Capital X less than 3. Why you can take in this one? You can able to finding the remaining all quantities. Like it is a more than 3 means is equal to 3 and more than 3. More than 3 you can able to find up to 200. Up to 200 each and every quantity you can able to finding and you can make in the summation this all quantities. It is a complex process. That's why you can minimizing the number of calculations. You can consider the quite opposite event. Then you can substitute in the what are the quantities we are having. Just you can substitute in those quantities. We can finalize in the entire value. Here for this condition, what is the lesser values of a 3? In Poisson distribution formula, it is starting from 0 and ending from n minus 1. Here n value is 3. N value is 3. You can take in the 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. The entire limit is 0 to 2. 0 to 2. That's you can writing the 1 minus the summation range, the summation of k is equal to 0 to n minus 1 means the 3 minus 1, the value is a 2. The value is a 2 e power minus lambda into lambda power k divided by k factorial into u of x minus k. X minus k. Here what are the elements we are having in this one? Those are the 1 minus the probability at k is equal to 0 and k is equal to 1 and last is k is equal to 2. Just you can finding the probabilities at x is equal to 0 plus at x is equal to 1 plus at x is equal to 2. Can adding this all quantities, we are able to finding the entire value for x greater than or equal to 3. These two are the points we are simplifying this one.